Alright guys, next up is a Yo-Zuri Hydro Minnow 150F. Now I wish I had the S version of this. It seems a lot like the Daiwa SP Minnow in its shape, but the cool thing about this thing is it casts a mile, it'll cast from here to Catalina if you're in Los Angeles. I mean, it'll launch out there, and the reason why it does is that it has a mechanical sled on the inside with ball bearings that shifts weight from the top to the bottom. Every time you have it like this, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but there's no ball bearings in this thing. It's just one sled, one weighted sled on it. I think it has four ball bearings on each side of the sled legs on the wheels and stuff. I've never seen a clear version of this, so I could really see it, but pretty sure you can find them online and see what they look like. But we're gonna see how this one swims. Alright guys, so I've already done all my hard baits. Let's see what's next. What other thing do I use in the surf? And what is my go-to if I can't hit any of my hard baits out there? If there's a slight wind and you can't get it out far enough, what is one thing you go to, or that I go to, or that you could go to cut the wind and make sure you get a bite and beat that skunk? Well, here it is right here. This is secret weapon for you guys that are trying to learn how to go into artificial lures for the surf. I highly recommend you pick up a Crocodile and start with that. This is a Crocodile die number 4. I think it's 5/8 of an ounce. This has that holographic sticker. It's already been chewed up on, dinged up on. I mean, I've had it and it still catches fish, and I still have a few other different ones. I use this. I use the 3/4 ounce ones and the 1 ounce ones. So we're gonna see how this swims in the water. And of course these things sink. I attach them like this with my technical angler power clip here. Nothing too fancy, nothing too special. You can change out the hooks on them after a while if they rust. These are still sharp though. So we'll see how this swims. Alright guys, so I just finished with the spoon. The next one I highly recommend too. I just got these two, and they're going to be coming out with bigger models. This right here is the 80 size version. Is the Wander right here, Wander saltwater, and I just removed the split ring. This is 1/5 of an ounce. It goes 2 to 3 feet. No lip. It's a lipless bait. Now, I've never really used this myself. This is brand new. This is out of box. I haven't caught anything with it, but I want to see how it swims and what it does. There's other videos of the bigger ones, of the Wander like 100 or 110, which are going to be coming out soon. They kind of dance side to side a little bit. They kind of, as they're sinking, they kind of rock side to side, and you just kind of like stick bait it up little by little, and it looks like a dime bait. So let's see how this swims. Alright guys, one of the next ones I'm going to show you guys. It's not for the surf anymore. Okay, this is for jetties, inlets. Maybe you could use it in the surf. I don't know. You could experiment with it. I've never used it in the surf myself because they sink like stones. And I've already caught a halibut on this in a harbor, in an inlet harbor in Marina del Rey. This is a jig para, okay, spin. I think this is a 19 gram zebra glow. It doesn't say anymore what the grams is anymore, but this is what salt water does to it after a while. So you could change out those blades and stuff, but I caught that halibut like this. Still gives a good shine and stuff. So we're gonna see how this swims. All right, guys. So getting a little cloud cover now. It's not as hot. Some breeze now. I'm not sweating as much anymore. But sticking with the spinners, I have the Jimmy Kaivo 3/4 ounce right here spinner. This has not touched the salt water yet, so I'm waiting to really test it out on the salt water. Has one hook on it, one decent sized hook on it, as you guys can see here, 3D eyes and stuff. The Jig Paro spin was very easy to track, so with the camera. So let's see how this one tracks underwater. We'll see how this swims. All right, guys. So now we're coming to the end of the video, and one of the last ones on my hard baits. I don't think I'm gonna get to like my drop shots and stuff. Maybe I will. I don't know. I don't know yet. Let's see what's up. One lure I don't know you guys haven't seen, or most of you haven't seen yet, is the Lucky Craft ISV. This is the Lucky Craft ISV right here. It's a blade. Has very thin profile, heavy nose. This is the way I have it attached for right now. I would change out that clip right there to a bigger clip myself personally. This one has hardly seen the water. These blades are kind of cool because they shimmy left to right. If you guys, it's similar to like a spoon or like a blade, like a spinner, but this is just the blade itself. It has a heavy body right there. They swim really cool, but we're gonna see how this swims right now. I've caught a few fish on these already, by the way, on like jetties and stuff. Mackerel, bass, spotted bay bass. I have never caught a halibut on one of these, but these are pretty new in my arsenal, if anything. So we'll see how this swims right now. All right, guys. So I got nothing better to do. We are in quarantine, and Not like I could go fishing right now. But so I decided to show you guys how I do my drop shot. So this is, I keep forgetting, Optimum Baits. I think this is called from Optimum Baits. This is their smelt color right here. It's a very nice smelt color if you ask me. Let's see if I can get this to focus on it. Anyways, yeah, this is a smelt color. This is the way I connect mine when I have a technical angler power clip. I use a swivel here, and then I Palomar knot, and then I loop the line through the middle and go back up to the eyelet of the hook. And then here's my weight. I usually use about a 1/2 ounce to 3/4 ounce on this rod. So we're gonna film this, see how this looks. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed most of the video we shot today. I sure as hell did. I learned a lot actually. Moving some of these baits around, I learned that like the Jimmy Kaivo spinner bait, it doesn't like to be moved, especially the heavier one, doesn't like to be moved too fast because it'll plane sideways. It'll kind of like, instead of knifing this way, it'll kind of like go sideways like this and swim towards, you know. So that's not too good. If he would have put the balance on that nose just a little bit more forward, it would have swam correctly. But I'll try to see what I could do to try to fix that, if anything. But I don't think I'm going to be able to fix that. And I got a few of them, and I haven't really used them yet. So me testing them here in the water lets me know exactly, you know, what it is. And between like the Kaivo 4D spinner and like the Jigparo ones, I'd rather prefer the Jigparo ones because they're a little bit more balanced and they swim knife edge like this, and they swim correctly. So yeah, I learned that. I learned a couple of things, like the Daiwa, you know, the minnows, the Daiwa minnows, the 115s, the 150s I think they are, the F versions. They float a lot, they get tangled a lot in your line. You have to keep constant tension on them on the surface and stuff. You're going to be swimming them. They only go about like 2 feet down. So I learned a lot. And it'll show me exactly what to use in certain areas. And the drop shot, you guys saw how I rig up my drop shot. And drop shots I usually do like in jetties, like in deeper ends. I normally don't do drop shot in the surf. It'll work for you in the surf, don't get me wrong. Especially if the surf just drops off for you, like this pool does, where the pool is like 3 feet here or 2 feet, and it drops off into, you know, like 8 feet, 6 feet, you know, deep, you know, very, very drastically. A drop shot will work excellent on the surf. Spoons, you cannot go wrong with spoons. Those new Lucky Craft Wander, the 180s, the small ones that they kind of like rock backwards and forwards as they're falling, those were awesome, guys. Those were really good. I thoroughly enjoyed those, and I can't wait for Lucky Craft to actually come out with the bigger version of those. Let me see what else. Yeah, that's about it. I'm right now wishing I brought like some shorts. I'm kind of sweaty underneath this camera. I was trying to use this for like the GoPro, but I don't know how the footage came out with that. I think the underwater footage came out way better. So yeah, guys, we'll see what's up for next time. I'm gonna go get myself something to drink. I wish I had brought some swim trunks to enjoy this water. Look at this. This water looks fantastic right now. Look at that. But I'm not gonna get wet today. Nah, I'll save that for another day. It's the first day that we're gonna hit like the 90s today. Today we hit like the 80s, and I'm already kind of sweaty. I just wanted to come out here and get some vitamin D. You know, enjoy the day. You know, I mean, you can't go wrong. You know, just getting some sun, getting a good tan. So yeah, guys, hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are being safe indoors. You know, stay away from people, crowds and stuff. Fish at your own risk if you're gonna go fish. I did that not too long ago. I didn't go surf fishing. I was at a small pier in Marina del Rey. Some of you that live in these areas, you know exactly where I'm talking about. Some of you guys who don't know these areas, it's a small pier. They closed off the jetty going on to the farther end of Marina del Rey. There's no way for you to get in there, unfortunately. So yeah, we'll see what's up for next time, guys. See you guys later.